Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, everyone. Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. If you're new here, my name is Imaan, the author of The Believer's Book of Magic, a 29-day guide to attracting abundance through gratitude, alhamdulillah, which is a book designed to do just that, right? Bring the goodness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala into our daily lives through consciously practicing gratitude and infusing gratitude in every single aspect of our lives, alhamdulillah. So, today, I'm not going to tell you exactly specifically what those practices are, which is why you have to go take the book, get the book, inshallah. But I really want to talk about the things that we're focusing on chapter after chapter and how, inshallah, those things are very beneficial for your spiritual, emotional, psychological life, inshallah. Ameen. So today we're going to be talking about how, money. money talks. Alhamdulillah. I feel like, especially now with the year starting and with like the world that we're living in today, I'm always hearing, the economy is so hard, like, affordability this, and people can't afford this, and life is not like what it used to be, and things used to be much cheaper. Literally, I saw a video today about this guy talking about how, those Coronation Street sweet packets, and he was like, in 2006 you would get like 136 Coronation Street sweets in a packet, like those massive packets, and today you get like 67 sweets, but it's double the price, but it's like less than half of the amount in the pack. And I think that's true for so many things. I feel like if you grew up, like, especially in those times, like, just the quality of things, it's so much less, but we pay so much more, and yet we are not able, but the money that we have is not what it used to be, alhamdulillah. But then on the other hand, if you look at just life and you look at places like Dubai and like so many different places, it's almost as if like money is not a factor. Like, money is just air. Money is just like, it's just air. Like, money is not really even the thing that gets you the things that you want. Those things that you want are just there. Money is just like an element, right? And those are very two different perspectives and very two different things that we see. And alhamdulillah, if you really think about it, or at least I've noticed in my life, is that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has written every single person to have provision that is especially for them. And so it doesn't matter what you do, it doesn't matter. I mean, obviously you have to work hard, you have to apply yourself, you have to go after your provision. But if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has not written that for you, you won't, like, it's not for you. But if He has not written it for you, it's not for you. But then also, if He has written it for you and you haven't, and you don't run off, like if you don't actually aren't conscious of it and go for it, you know what I mean? And so wealth is like, people talk a lot about having a wealth mindset and this and that and an abundance mindset, and that's also a provision of Allah. Like, the way that you think about money, it's a provision of Allah, because what you think about money and wealth and provision and abundance, that is kind of how, like, that's how that is the thing that is going to allow you to overcome your own blocks when it comes to money and provision, right? And so if you think about your life and you think about how there was a time in your life where you don't have to pay your bills, you didn't have to think about nothing, you didn't have to think about what you're going to eat today, whatever, there were always other people who looked after that and who took care of that. And every single day, alhamdulillah, bi'idhnillah, you had food on your table, you had a warm place to sleep, you had provision, right? And you had that belief that your provision, your money, your provision, the things that you want, it's gonna come anyway, right? And if you like, even now, like with my daughter, with my kids and the children in my life, they'll be like, she'll like see something online. Like the other day, my daughter, alhamdulillah, may Allah bless her and grant her goodness and grant her all the blessings, Ameen. She was literally, I'm laughing about it now, at the time it was not funny, but she was online, she was like playing whatever game, and then an ad popped up of a swimming pool, right? Like a swimming pool, guys, swimming pool. An ad popped up of a swimming pool. And she was like, Mommy, I really, really love swimming pools. And I'm like in the other side, I'm like cooking or whatever. I'm like, yeah, me too, swimming pools are nice. And she's like, okay, well, I'm going to order the swimming pool, because then if I order the swimming pool, then I won't have to say, oh, mommy, we need a swimming pool because it's so hot. You see, I'm just gonna order it. And she literally, like, she was ordering it. And to her, it was just like, of course we can get a swimming pool. It's just money. Like, it's not even just money. Like, of course we have the money, of course the provisions there, of course the desires there, of course, you know what I mean? And was with me, with my mental, my adult mindset, I was like, girl, even if the money was there, the money's not there for the swimming pool, right? But it just shows how, as a child, you literally just think anything is possible. And your, like, wealth, like money, anything is possible. If you want something, alhamdulillah, it's just going to happen. You want it, right? Like, and it's going to happen for you. And so much of us, even in our adulthood, we'll be like, no, like, you can't do that. Like, we can't afford that. Da, 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 da. Like, we put that on children so much because that was put on us. But what if we actually decided, you know what? You're right, make dua for that swimming pool, girl. Maybe Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is going to bring us the pool. Or you know what? Yes, alhamdulillah. You see that thing? Maybe inshallah, if you start a savings package, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will help you move forward in it, right? Like, I'm trying, even just for myself, is to have a different perspective of like money and provision and abundance and everything. It's just to be like, if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has put it in the desire, has put a desire for it in your heart, it's possible, some way, somehow. If you want to do something big of yourself, if you want to buy a car, if you want to have a house, if you want to do whatever it is, right, in the most halal way possible, it's possible. It's possible, and it will happen, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will make it easy for you if you believe in it, and if you move in that direction peacefully, right? Not this thing of like, oh my God, I need it. Without the anxiety, without the stress, but you're just like, yeah, Rab, I'm making intention that I would like to go for Umrah, right? Alhamdulillah. You just make that intention, Allah will meet you there with the provision. And this has happened to me so many times in my own life, where I would be like, Ya Rab, this is happening. I don't know how I'm going to I don't know how it's going to happen for me, but Ya Rab, this is truly what I want. And you make dua, wake up, whatever. And it will be like literally almost up until the last minute, the situation will be there, and then the provision will come, right? And obviously it doesn't just drop from the sky because like I'm just sitting on my prayer mat praying. No, it's striving, right? Asking Allah to guide it, like asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for guidance, for opening doors for you, for taking you to the places where that provision is going to come, whether it be applying to the right jobs, being in the right environment, taking the right opportunities, whatever it is. If you allow yourself to be aligned to seek your provisions, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will always, always, always allow you to meet your needs in the best way, inshallah. And yeah, especially now with the new year, I'm challenging you is to see something that you really, really want. Like, really just see something in your mind that you really, really want, that you think, okay, it's not going to be possible for me. I can't afford that. Like, that's not going to da-da-da-da. And try to change your mindset about it and make an intention for it, and ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to guide you to all the ways that are going to that's going to help you get that thing easy for you. Like, easy, so that in December, inshallah, you're just chilling and being like, oh, buying my house was like the easiest thing ever. It was like, it just happened, it just came to me, alhamdulillah. Obviously, yes, I worked hard, obviously, yes, alhamdulillah, good things came, but it was meant for me. It was meant for me. It was my space, it was my place on this earth that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had created for me and me alone. And I was like, the house loved me and I love this house, and and Allah is sending the provision for me to maintain our life in this house. Ameen. And so that's my dua for you, that's my dua for myself, that's my dua for everyone. It's like, just know that whatever it is that you want, money is not an option. It's not even about the money. It's about you being in alignment with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and asking him to guide you. And sometimes if that thing is not even meant for you, sometimes you really, really want something, but the timing is not right or the situation is not right, but we really want something. If you find yourself in that alignment of like, yeah, I would love this, whatever. Sometimes he takes the desire out of your heart completely and gives you another desire and allows you to accomplish that. And you're like, you know what, I really wanted this, but Allah gave me this instead, and this is so much better for me. Less of a responsibility, more of whatever. You know what I mean? Like, money is never like, it's not a problem. Money is not the problem. It is how you feel about what you desire and consciously seeking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to guide your desires to that which is best for you, but also that which is meant for you on this earth, and also that which will bring you peace and comfort and alignment and direct you to where you're ultimately meant to be, which is somebody who's a worshipper of Allah, who lives in peace, who lives in harmony, who lives in love. Ameen. I love you all for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and I know that this video sounds a little bit woo-woo, and I understand that, but I'm really not a set goals. No, I'm a find alignment, find your peace, and run towards that. And be patient. Okay, don't be patient because that's asking for hardship, but be understanding that you are on Allah's time and goodness will always come to you regardless. Yeah, I love you. For the sake of Allah, Assalamu alaykum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.